You clicked on Madeline, and this is by Ludwig B. Melvins. In an old house in Paris that was covered with vines, lived 12 little girls in 2 straight lines. In 2 straight lines, they broke their bread and brushed their teeth and went to bed. They smiled at the good. Oh, look at the pony. And they frowned at the bad. Oh, do you see the police getting the burglar? And sometimes they were very sad. Do you see the guy that broke his little foot? They left the house at 9:30 in 2 straight lines. In the rain or shine. The smallest one was Madeline. She was not afraid of mice. She loved winter, snow, and ice. To the tiger in the zoo, Madeline just said poo-poo. And nobody knew so well how to frighten Miss Clavel. That's pretty scary, walking on the edge of a river like that. In the middle of one night, Miss Clavel turned on her light and said, "Something is not right." Little Madeline sat in her bed, cried and cried. Her eyes were red. And soon after Dr. Kahn came, he rushed out to the phone and he dialed Danton 10-6. "Nurse," he said, "it's an appendix." Everybody had to cry. Not a single eye was dry. Madeline was in his arms in a blanket, safe and warm. In a car with a red light, they drove out into the night. See, they went in an ambulance. Madeline woke up 2 hours later in a room with flowers. Madeline soon ate and drank. On her bed, there was a crank. And a crack on the ceiling had the habit of sometimes looking like a rabbit. You think it looks like a rabbit? I do. Outside were birds, trees, and sky. And so 10 days passed quickly by. One nice morning, Miss Clavel said, "Isn't this fine? A fine day to visit Madeline." Oh, look, they're even getting her flowers. Visitors from 2 to 4 read a sign outside her door. Tiptoeing with seldom faces, with some flowers and a vase. In they walked and then said, "Ah," when they saw the toys and candy and the dollhouse from Papa. But the biggest surprise by far, on her stomach was a scar. I think Madeline's pretty proud. She's showing everybody her scar. "Goodbye," they said. "We'll come again." And the little girls left in the rain. They went home and broke their bread, brushed their teeth, and went to bed. In the middle of the night, Miss Clavel turned on the light and said, "Something is not right." And afraid of a disaster, Miss Clavel ran fast and faster. And she said, "Please, children, do tell me what is troubling you." And all the little girls cried, "Boo-hoo! We want to have our appendix out too." "Good night, little girls. Thank the Lord you are well. And now go to sleep," said Miss Clavel. And she turned out the light and closed the door. And that's all there is. And there isn't any more. The end. Have you had your appendix out? It's not very fun. I hope you liked the story. Don't forget to click around and see what else you can find.